Ну, поехали. Чё? Кто рыгает? Здрасте.
So you found the bomb maker, linked everything to Ark.
Not exactly.
Jesus, Jensen.
We did find the bomb maker. Her name was Allison Stanek. She was...
Was?
Wow, Jensen. You sure do leave a lot of past tense in your wake.
I didn't kill her. She was mixed up with the Church of the Machine God. Called herself their High Priestess. And before she ended her own life, she told me she'd made dozens more bombs, which she then delivered to Viktor Marchenko.
So it was Ark.
Something more is going on here, Miller. Have you had a chance to backtrace the pocket secretary I gave you?
Not yet, but I will, when I get back to the office.
Good. Because Stanek also told me that Marchenko has a base of operations in the Swiss Alps. A research facility called the GARM. That sound like something Ark has the resources for to you?
I'll contact McCready. Get him and a few analysts to work up a plan.
We need to move on
Почему
this
у меня
now.
ощущение, что меня в итоге
Chicane
все
and I can
предадут,
find
и я
Aaron
просто
back,
всех
get a lay of the
поубиваю.
land, while Mac and his team do the research.
Really? Got it all figured out in that clockwork head of yours? Oh, what the hell? I'm in.
You got enough fuel to get to Switzerland?
To get us there, sure.
Fine, do it. But this is recon only. Do not engage. Contact me the minute you have something.
Yes, sir.
You've proven yourself so far on this one, Jensen. Don't screw it up.
Copy that. Miller's not used to giving compliments, is he?
He's getting static from the brass. They're starting to riot in Gollum over that shit with Rucker. I'm sure he doesn't blame you. Much. Anymore.
And what do you think?
I'm ready.
Yeah, fire it up.
Полетели уже. Из чертовой Праги. Куда-то. О, сейчас музыка на МГР напоминает.
Negative. I'm gonna find out what's being planned. I gotta get inside.
Crazy? We have no way of knowing what's in there.
I'm tired of flying this limousine around. Did you say you wanted to get back in the action?
Fine. Not setting us down.
What sign of color you call me? Just want to have a lousy afternoon.
А тут холодно. Но прокачку мне не набралось, да? Надо посмотреть, что тут вообще. Карус Дэш. Фокус энчантмент, стан. Ремоут хакинг. Ремоут пепс. Тесла. И наноблид. Эх. А сейчас взломаем. Бля.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Неожиданно.
You really must avoid taking those wrong turns.
Здорово.
A little taste. So at the end you understand what you're interfering with. Give my regards to Talos.
И что это со мной сделает?
I thought there'd be more blood. You said Walker was covered in it.
Racker had more meat in him than this one. Maybe that's the difference.
But you're sure he'll die?
The Orchid has no mercy. His end will come. It will be slow, and it will be painful. Just time enough for a man to think on his sins.
Но я выжил.
If he found us, it means the facility is compromised. We should move out.
No. We were warned that this one was coming. We have time before they start searching for him.
If you are certain. What about your friends from Ark?
Those fools have outlived their usefulness. Let them drink a little more. Then dose them with more. Don't do bodies with this one. Enough of this dead weight. You carry him now. This is as far as I go.
You're flying back to Prague.
I need to meet with those Diwali pigs. Get them to accelerate the timeline so our shipment clears customs immediately.
They will want more money.
Smugglers always want more money. The Diwali won't get it.
So the men and I should stay here and proceed as planned?
Brown confirmed everything with Picos last night. Date and time.
Окей. А чё просто не оставить меня в снегу засыпаться? Ауч.
Chicane. Chicane, come in.
О, мне даже оружие не отобрали.
Damn. How long have I been out? Alex, it's me. I need help.
Finally! Been trying to raise you ever since you blew off the bank. Where the hell are you?
The Swiss Alps. Research facility called GARM. Walked into an ambush. I can't raise TF-29's pilot.
The Swiss Alps? Fuck, man, it's gonna take time to scrounge up a VTOL. What happened?
They were waiting for me when I got here. Marchenko and the gold mask mercs from Dubai.
Jesus, you gotta get out of there. Look, stay low, find an exit and... Well, I'll get back to you when I've got a plan.
And I'll keep trying to raise my pilot. These guys think I'm dead, Alex. Maybe I can take advantage of that. Have a peek around.
Что, предлагаете мне стелс, да?
Moving the crane.
Yeah, I can see that. Why?
Because the last person to use this didn't follow proper safety precautions. You almost had a ton of ice fall on someone's head.
Shit! Is it safe now?
Yeah, should be fine. I just finished testing everything when you started shouting at me.
Okay, well, thanks.
Don't mention it.
Кек.
Mark Loping, copy.
Mark confirmed. Verified. I have a loan.
Mark is go.
Блядь, не могу поднимать тяжелые предметы. Обидно.
Roland Gala, report to the shooting range immediately.
Mark it, confirm. Everything? That's confirmed. Hostile in the area. Moving to the set. Copy. Engaging on the vector. Fire.
Jensen.
Пиздец. Я хотел перебежать, а в итоге начал перелезать, из-за этого меня спалили, из-за этого меня убили. Обидно.
That's it. The last of the gears below. That's everything? Seems light. Box nuts. Yeah. Most of the heavy artillery is already on its way to the target. This takes a long time to compile. Let's work.
Главное, чтобы он не повернулся.
Report to the shooting range immediately.
I've been very impressed. Everyone on this team is the pure professional.
So self-righteous, so superior. I'm going to enjoy emptying my clip into that smart face.
Perimeter detail reports west side all clear.
Thanks for the powder to that way.
It's a good thing we're well organized. There's a ton of shit to buy.
Perimeter detail reports east side all clear.
Everything we need to conquer the world or destroy it.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
You underestimate my power!
Спасибо за хвост, Игнат. Чё? Как туда-сюда? Спидранил, что ли? Эх. Или свояк опять на стриме гонял. Так, тут их только двое. Наверное. Хотя не факт. Лучше подождать, пока немного восстановится энергия. А то будет больно.
Everything is almost ready for pull-out. The duty roster for the mission.
Отлично. Так, батарейку. Грустненько. Он тут что, тренируется?
This has been a good base for us. Now we're moving on to bigger.
Cargo 2 is loaded and awaiting secure. Slovensky, report to Cargo 4 for inspection.
I can't wait to get going.
Так, и куда мне, бля?
I gave my odds every test you could imagine this morning. Checked out fine.
Just a second.
Фух. Ну, вроде красиво. Мыкаемся пока что.
We better have some food on the plane. This emergency evac closed the mess before I could eat.
All cargo not loaded by 0400 will be terminated in the burn.
Пейнкиллеры, блядь. Ничего полезного больше не хотите дать, да?
If I ever get exposed to that shit, just put a bullet in me, alright?
Attention all personnel. The clubhouse is closed.
After
We are clearing the site. Transports are en route.
Надо кнопку было нажать, походу.
No snow where we're going. That would be nice.
Так, осталось-то сложно. Можно попроще, пожалуйста.
Attention. T-minus 60 minutes to full evac.
She Chicane, come in. God damn it, Chicane, where are you?
Jensen, you're alive. Shit. I've been trying to get a hold of you for hours, getting nothing but dead air. Listen, I found a place to sit down. I'm coming in after you.
Don't bother, I'm coming to you. Alex, I don't need that ride. I found my pilot.
That's a relief. Let me know when you're back in Prague.
Copy that.
Но я бы не назвал это релифом. Конечно, я ради уебывать отсюда. Нечего делать вообще. Сейчас посмотрим, что я наделал.
Here, isn't it?
What the hell happened? Where's everyone?
Martial law. Riots in Gollum spilled over into Prague. Entire city's on lockdown.
Опять пытался что-то со сталкером делать в плане обучалки.
Wonderful. Dr. Miller? Told him to meet me at the office?
He'll be waiting for you.
Конечно, я не вижу.
Of course, you'll likely be shot getting there.
С телефона-то.
Watch yourself out there, Jensen.
Alex, it's me. We need to meet.
You got a location? Because the streets aren't safe tonight, man.
Can you make it to the limb clinic where we met before?
Yeah, it's not far. I'll meet you there.
Хера себе менты охренели.
Don't know why he didn't listen. Let's see what we have. Fuck! Then why did he run?
What's the holdup? So?
So we killed a citizen.
The city's on lockdown. A true citizen would respect that. Get him in the truck.
Ну да, конечно. Придется прятаться. Даже от ментов.
Fuck, I'm glad you're okay, man. But you can't go off the grid like that again. Not with me.
It was an emergency. Maybe this will make up for it.
Is this the orchid?
What's left of it? Marchenko admitted killing Rucker with it right before he dosed me, so be careful.
Puta madre.
Think you can get it analyzed?
Yeah, we got a couple of scientists on the collective's mailing list.
Good. Something big is coming, Alex. Ark's being framed for a terrorist attack that hasn't occurred yet.
They're gonna take more lives, blow up another train station? Jesus, Adam, look at it out there. Any chance we had of easing fears and fighting people's hatred will be gone. That piece of shit UN legislation will pass, and we'll all be thrown into AUG-only hellholes like Udalek.
While Nathaniel Brown sits back and earns trillions.
Brown? That slick suit from the Santo Corporation?
Page said Brown was calling the shots, and in Switzerland, Marchenko said Brown had confirmed date and time.
But where? Brown's been traveling extensively, promoting Rabia and his Safe Harbor initiative. His next junket's in London. But if he's behind this, he's not gonna attack himself.
Maybe not.
Кстати, по сюжету у меня еще не было ни одного, ни робота, ничего такого.
But I have to meet with Miller first.
Она я так взлом вкачивал тогда.
As fast as possible. If you're meeting with Miller, be careful. You walked into another ambush in Garm, and Miller's not off my suspect list yet.
We'll see.
Думаете, я не пробегу? Значит, вы плохо меня знаете. Оу. Прощайте. Изи пробежечка. Твои ебала, когда ты аугментед. Агент?
Doesn't make any sense for the Diwali to be working with ARC.
Опять психолог? Почему мне кажется, что они просто так?
What are you doing here?
Is that going to become our standard conversation starter?
I'm serious, Delara. It's dangerous outside. Non-essential staff should be home. How did you even get...
Ouch. Non-essential.
I just meant...
Work with me, Adam. I was trying for a little levity. Truth is, watching Picus News, hearing that the mobs were getting closer to the city, I was reminded of... Let's just say I thought being 3 stories below ground was better than staying in my apartment. So, I called in a favor and got state police to escort me in. Listen, I can tell something big is happening, so I don't want to keep you.
You doing okay, Delara?
Thanks, Adam. No one ever thinks to ask me that. I used to work with Lim International before the incident. During the incident, actually. I have some bad memories from that day. Guess tonight kind of brought them up again.
You were attacked.
Her name was Madeline. She was 13. A really sweet kid. One minute we were talking, laughing actually, about something silly I'd said, and the next she was...
It was a terrible day for everyone.
After I fought her off, she just stared at me like she was totally aware, you know, but not in control. God, Adam, I could see in her eyes that some part of her was still in there, locked away. And she was terrified.
Delara, I'm sure the girl...
Madeline. Her name was Madeline. You know the part that I'll never forget, though? The thing that keeps just replaying in my mind over and over? Right before she jumped out of my office window, I could swear she was crying.
Sympathize.
I didn't know. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to sound insensitive. But you made it through that, Delara. And I think you're stronger for it.
Thanks, Adam. Guess you just think you're over something, you know? And then...
I understand. But regardless of the reason, you took a risk coming back here. These are dangerous times for everyone.
Okay.
You don't need to worry about me, Adam. I'll be fine. I'll just hunker down in my office until the storm passes. Besides, I hear I have a very comfortable couch.
Just take care of yourself.
I always do.
Чёртова психологичка. Она либо хочет меня убить, либо выебать. Одно из двух. Третьего не дано.
You understand we are trying to stop terrorists here. I understand that.
Я могу тебе на голову принтер твой же положить? Здрасте.
You made it. Hell of a time for a lockdown.
More like convenient, given everything that's happened in this investigation so far.
What does that mean?
They knew I was coming. Marchenko and the gold match from Dubai. Somebody tipped them off.
Are you accusing me?
Да.
I'm not accusing anyone, yet. But 2 ambushes in less than a month? I want to know what's really going on.
So do I. McCready dug into Garm. Started out as a geological research centre, funded by the European Union, until 2025, when it was purchased by a nameless shell company.
You put Chang on it?
That kid scares me. Tracked it back to Bell Tower Associates in under an hour.
I take it no one purchased it when Bell Tower went bankrupt last year.
Wasn't even listed on the asset sheet. So like I said, you stumbled into something big. Care to focus on figuring out what it is? Chicane debriefed me while you were flying back. Leon sent in a strike team. Got there about an hour after you two slipped out.
And the mercs were gone.
Did a pretty good job of trashing the place before bugging out, and left a few booby traps behind. So we have no idea where they went or what they're planning next.
Not necessarily. I heard Marchenko talking to his men. He said something about finalizing a deal with the Diwali.
Uh-huh.
We need to move on this now. I'll get a search warrant for that old Diwali-owned theater on Tsar Dibi Adlam Street.
You really think we have time for a search warrant?
No, but with the city under lockdown, I can't guarantee you'll make it over to the red light district alive.
I got here, didn't I? Nobody's killed me yet.
All right, fine. I won't stop you. Just be careful out there, Jensen. Let me know what you find.
Copy that.
Ну, что я найду? Я найду путешествие в последнюю локацию игры. Мне нужно поубивать людей, потому что мне патронов мало. Эх, на все. Тут везде менты. А менты ищут аугментированных людей. Погнали. Чёртова Прага.
Jensen, you still alive out there?
Yeah, just made it to the red light district. Any luck with that search warrant?
State police aren't even taking my calls. I'm afraid you're on your own this time.
Story of my life. But I got it, don't worry.
Но откуда у меня его карточка? Охуеть. Обидно.
Over there.
Секундочку.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Скрывайтесь быстрее. Сука, в смысле нет? Блядь! Ская хуета. Как же мне намного меньше нравится хакинг в этой части.
Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Просто иногда я тупо не вижу, куда мне надо. Просто не вижу.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Какой смысл быть топ-хакером, если, блядь... Серьезно? То есть эта улица вообще бесполезна. Да, в части есть. И все. Охуеть. Подземка. Выйдет ли меня подземка? Хуйне давали. Этот язык газ ебаный. Эх, подохну. У меня нет ребривера. Откуда взять опыт? Сука. Сложно. Но жизнь мне в итоге не сюда. Как говорится, даже не сюда. Где компьютер, который ее взломает?
Get lost.
Tony and Lee should have called us by now. Did you leave them a message?
О, женщины.
Not mine. You like what you see, big man? Lots of choice at the queen.
Not much business tonight, honey. No street traffic, obviously, except the crazy brave ones like you.
Ну, спасибо за деньги. Как говорится. Боже, какие маленькие неуютные кабинки.
Might as well look around. Don't spook the tourists.
А что мне говорилось сюда идти? Или это просто опять трейсинг?
Let you know if I see anything. Let me know if you find anything.
Двалис Хенчмен. Здорово. Клево. Стоп, это ни разу не те чуваки, дверь которого я должен открыть. Ладно, сейчас мы с ними разберемся. Не проблема. Парни.
I'll make sure no one is fucking around. All right.
Где они?
Let you know if I see anything. Keep moving, враг. Moving out on patrol. Out. You ready? Trouble.
О, аксесс карт. То, что надо. Ой, это заебали вы боты. Нет ни зрителей, ни модеров. Отстаньте, уйдите нахуй. Удачно зашел в клуб. Давай выпьем. А нет, модеры есть какие-то. Можно маровулки.
Makes me wonder why
You and me both.
What do you have?
Nothing but the finest.
Не, ну я возьму виски, естественно. Да я уже думаю, может поставить. Просто я же говорю, у меня хватает идиотов, которые успеют скопировать, а потом жаловаться, что их забанило на 20 тысяч лет. Так, теперь куда мне? Мне сюда. Отлично.
Miller, it's Jensen. I'm about to enter Diwali territory. Any chance these guys are respecting the curfew?
On their own turf, they're more likely to be enforcing it, so stay sharp.
Yeah, kinda what I figured.
Jensen, you said Marchenko needed to finalize a deal, right?
With the Diwali, yeah. Not a lot to go on, I know.
Maybe not. But these guys are the best smugglers in the world, which means a lot of forged paperwork. You might find something in Kingpin's office.
Assuming I can find that.
Блин, а стоять просто за дверьми, ждать, пока энергия наберется, это, конечно, да.